If you're an expat living in Switzerland, Basel, Geneva, Zurich, Zug, and you're thinking about fixing your mortgage, negotiating rates, then this video is for you. I'm a mortgage broker myself. I am a former banker. I worked 10 years in Swiss banking, and let's dive into it. Now, you're getting your first mortgage and you're thinking about asking your friends what they have done. You have your, in Switzerland we call it Hausbank, house bank, which is your normal bank where your income gets sent into it. And now you're thinking about buying a house, and what do you need? You need a mortgage. And what should you do with the rates? How can you be sure that your bank is offering you the best rates? Because if you close a mortgage for, let's say, 10 years, these are going to be your fixed costs, like when you are renting something. Now, if you rent an apartment, you need to know how much rent you are paying, because these are going to be your fixed costs. Now, the first thing people ask themselves is, okay, now that I'm getting an offer from my bank, or now that I need a mortgage, is my rate really good? How can I know that my rate is good? What are other banks offering? Is this really the best offer I can get? Because in your situation, you want to have an offer and a rate which is very low. Because if your rate is low, you have more money for yourself. If you have more money for yourself, you can invest it. If you invest your money, it can grow over time. And if your money grows over time, you can make more vacations, you can buy faster a car, you can pay your debt off faster. So you see, having low fixed costs is very important. Now, let me say it like this. Most expats, you don't really know what you're doing, because you're in a country you didn't grow up in. You have no clue how the Swiss system is. And so you need people who you can trust. And now, just because you have one offer, it doesn't mean that it's really good. Maybe your consultant is very nice to you. Yeah, that's his job. He gets paid when he closes a deal. And now, what you should do, or what you shouldn't do, is go to 10 banks. That will be like the next reasoning thing to do. Okay, all right, so I'm going to ask 10 different banks, get 10 offers, and then I see what the best rate is and close the deal. Now, if you earn a lot of money, let's say 200,000 plus, we have some clients that earn 500,000, some they earn 1 million a year. Do you really have time to go from bank to bank? Oh yeah, hey, I really want to have an offer for my mortgage. Yeah, my name is this, and I do this and this with my family, and I need a mortgage. Okay, oh yeah, hey, bank 2, I need an offer. This is you. No reasoning, there's no reason to go to 10 banks by yourself. Do you respect yourself doing this? What do you think? Now, imagine someone who earns a lot of money, wants to get a property in Switzerland, a mortgage, and he goes 10 different banks by himself. Why should he do it? You're losing time, or this guy is losing time. He could spend the time with his family, with his children. I mean, you're working a lot. So why don't you see your child a little bit more? Go to the zoo with him, or go with your wife to a nice restaurant. And so what our clients do is they just come to us and we explain everything in English. Plain English, how the Swiss system works. When you are new here, when you are planning to buy a property, there are people who already have a property inside and just need a mortgage or a pre-approval. And then we're going to tell them step by step what needs to be done. So what's with your second pillar? Should you pledge it or not? Okay, if you withdraw it, what's going to happen to your wife if something bad happens to you? Is she still able to keep the house? Or no, is the bank going to kick her off? So these are very important questions. And the rate is one part of this whole process. We work with 30 banks. And these are all my colleagues, mostly. I've studied with them, I grew up with them, and it's a whole different situation when we are applying for mortgages as mortgage brokers, because we send a lot of mortgages to banks, it's all professional, and we get much better rates and faster results. And our clients, they don't have to do anything. They just have a meeting with us, tell us what they want, and we tell them step by step what needs to be done. And we take care of everything. Our clients don't have to ask 10 banks. We take care of it. Our clients, they can just choose which offer they want to take. So imagine going now for a swim with your wife on the weekend, and then on a work day, you just have a call with your mortgage broker, with us, and I'm going to present you 5 offers, and I'm going to explain to you which offer means what, which is the best in your situation. And you just tell me, yeah, I'd like this one, plan B. All right, I'm gonna get it done. Zack, sign it, and that's it. And all via Teams. You don't have to be here in Basel, my office. We have clients, Zurich, Zug, it doesn't really matter. We do everything via Teams. If you want to come to my office, you're very welcome, but I don't think you need to drive here. We talk to a lot of expat clients here in Basel because Basel has a lot of pharma clients or pharma expats, so they just visit us in the office. And if you're planning to get a mortgage, don't make any mistakes figuring it out by yourself. It's going to cost you tens of thousands of francs over this whole period. What you should do is just click on the link down below in the description, fill out the form, and apply for a consultation with us. We're going to give you a quick phone call to see if we are able to help you and how we can help you. And if it makes sense, we can schedule a meeting with a mortgage broker from us. And that's the easiest way for you and what you should do next. And in this way, everything will be good. You will have great rates. You will save a lot of money. You can make big investments for yourself. So don't lose time. Click down the link down below and see you later.